Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Neymar, Koundé does well to get it back. Haaland, that has been cut short. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Oh, that's such a good run.
Up he goes! And he's straight offside. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution. Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
And he cuts out the supply. Played back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
And you know, Peter, it's great to see Samuel Eto'o on the team sheet. Energetic, fast, strong, a deadly finisher, and his stamina is absolutely exceptional.
Decent hit! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Cleared without hesitation. Gives it back. And now the hit!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Messi. Bastoni cuts it out. Well read, nice interception.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, delightful ball. And it's Neymar. Haaland. Puyol has given away a free kick.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
What a save from Peter Schmeichel!
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Gets his head to it! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Floats it up and over. Well, that's well seen too. Some really good ball movement. Oh, shooting chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. That is a great pick out. And the shot! It's in! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Madrid have broken through. It's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Odegaard.
Well, that has caused...
Shot a goal! No mistake! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Defending was strong and firm. Eto'o! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Haaland. Now there's a fine ball. Pedri! It's a good run, that. Great timing. Adams gets across to intercept that. Passing nice and neat. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Eto'o.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And that's definitely not his best. Oh, good-looking ball. Neymar. Messi. And he's in and the finish! Yes! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Gol. Marcó en el minuto 44 el dorsal 10. Messi.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. So it's away we go then. Oh no, this does not look good. Haaland gets to Haaland! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
Deftly done. Rijkaard calmly anticipates. Couldn't squeeze it through. And it's Baggio. Neymar looking to penetrate opposition lines. Well read, nice interception. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Neymar's cross. A corner it is then.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
It's a clearance, but not much of one. Milan are looking to go forward now. And the pass is intercepted.
In Uli Hoeneß, Peter, I think we have one of Germany's greatest enigmas, one of the most decorated...
And the shot! There it is!
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Guardiola does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Roberto Baggio. And pull it! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Vieira. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. And now they can spring out of defence.
Rummenigge really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
No, he's not getting past him there. Neymar. Vieira. Milan trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try and absorb in numbers defensively and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Gets a good foot in there. Neymar. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Messi. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Plays a delicate ball. Maldini cuts it out. Time and again they are repelled. And it's Neymar. Pedri. Ryerson. Roberto Baggio. Bullet. Hoeneß. And that's a good ball. Decent hit! Oh, taken with style. They are right back in business.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Milan grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Roberto Baggio. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Messi. And it's Messi. Odegaard. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Neymar. Odegaard. And he's intervened well there. Roberto Baggio. Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Haaland. Nicked it back promptly. Rummenigge. Hernes. And no, he's seen through all of that. And it's Messi. Messi has it out wide and in space. Oh, he's been caught on it here! Gerrard. No, that was never going to make it. Haaland. Adams spots it and intercepts. Shapes to shoot. And the half-time whistle goes. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. Madrid get the second half going. No reported change to either side during the break. Adams kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rummenigge. Hernes. Milan couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Oh, can he get onto this? And it's Hullet. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Hullet. Nice interception, well timed. Ryerson. It's Pedri. Ball is over the line. And that's definitely not his best. Rummenigge looks to get on the end of this. He won't be happy with that one. And he welcomes it in. Shapes to shoot! Superb goal!
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
And now he has two. Oh, what has happened here? Messi looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Madrid needing a change of fortune here. And here's Baggio. Chance! He scores! And this is getting better and better. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game. There's the shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 8.
We have got changes here from both sides, in
Numero
fact.
14. Numero 13. Numero 10. Lasciano il campo per il numero
Can he
21.
get away here?
Pirlo.
Passing is
Il
crisp
numero
and
11.
sharp. Bale.
Il numero 15. Il numero
Pedri.
20. Cambio di giocatore.
Kubo. Now it's Camavinga. It's a sharp pass. And he's been shifted off it. Wits. Sorlot. Adams makes the interception. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Kubo kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, perfectly measured that. Picked out. Can he finish? And another try! They are rampant! And they are cruising away. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
As if three weren't enough. This is... Can he put it away? Lepjed. That's really well manoeuvred. Platini. Wits. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's a sharp little ball here. Now it's Camavinga. Played back in. He's been picked out. Corner then. Madrid have their second corner now. Looking for options for movement. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Well read, and the danger is averted. He's going for goal! Vid, real chance! Thuram can get it clear. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Quality ball. That pass has been well intercepted. Nicely weighted ball. Bastoni gets a foot in here. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Wits. Sorlot. Oh, he's Wits! And somehow he's managed to miss it. And it's been given away. He's had a shot! Sticks it away! Terrible error, duly punished. So is this the start of a comeback? Time added on 4 minutes. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Sorlot! And he's lost his man here. Vieira. Camavinga. Oh, that was vital. Vieira. That is good alertness. Sorlot. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. So what do you take away from it all, Jim? Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. The action has already started. Real chance! They've scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come early. Mbappe! Zico. Eto'o. He's had it taken off him. And here's Mbappe. Messi. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pass is just off target. He won't be happy with that one. Rudiger. And now the hit! Cannavaro. Mateus. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Messi. First quarter of an hour gone. Camavinga. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, important interception. Eto'o.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Well, that's been cut out, well played. Rudiger calmly anticipates. Deftly done. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Oh, he has stuck it into his own net.
Oh, it's unfortunate. Took a touch off the defender, and that can happen.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
That has been cut short. He's been picked out. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Oh, well played. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Aimed beyond the defence. Mbappe! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
Araujo, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Bayer sends that a long way. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That is good strength. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Zico. Ghana upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
It's Luis Suarez! Zico. Messi. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Another pass just keeps it. Got a shot away! Oh, Prosper! Messi. Now it's Messi. Brilliantly cut out. Guardiola. Madrid have it back and can go again. He's shifting through the gears here. Messi.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Guardiola has given away a free kick. Vieira. And it's Messi. And Mateus. Messi. And he's managed to get free. Now it's Mbappe. Thuram. Vieira. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Cannavaro cuts it out. Mateus. Mateus! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Madrid head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. So we're into the second 45. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
He's found a way through. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's looking... Chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
No, he's just misjudged that one. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Well read, nice interception. Aim forwards. Zico. Zico. Zico going face-to-face with his great rival. Guardiola. And it's Neymar. Now it's Mbappe. He can run onto that. He's in a great position. Araujo defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. That looks a good ball through. Face to face with the kick. Hits one! No mistake! And they've got their lead back.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Ghana take the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Just about up to the hour now. He has found the way through. That's very neat. And he's had a hit. And he hits the net. 2 up now, and they are cruising. Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Ghana go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Adams wins the duel this time. Araujo. Now it's Zico. He's picked his way through. Zico will not want to lose out here, not against... There's the hit! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
There was a distinct lack of pressure there, Peter. It was a good finish, but it was made easy. That's poor defence.
Ghana grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal
Madrid
9,
can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Messi. El dorsal 11. Neymar. El dorsal 13.
Mateus.
El dorsal 7.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
El dorsal 24. Ribéry.
Mateus.
El dorsal 20.
Messi.
El dorsal 6.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Ghana clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup. Well, they were never going to allow him to receive that. Such close attention.
Mateus. Vieira. Now it's Zico. Oh, that's fabulous. Decent hit! And it's in! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how he...
Can he finish? He's scored! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Things looking so easy, almost solid!
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Thuram really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Zico. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. It looked as though that might lead to something. It's Zico! Really well taken goal. And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
He's in plenty of space here. This might spell danger. He's had a shot! He's put his foot right through that one. Vitz tries to dink it through. No, that's been intercepted. Mateus. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. He's a sharp little ball here. Nicked it back promptly. Ribéry. Oh, super ball. Oh, shooting chance! They've scored!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Madrid playing for pride here. The match surely be on them. Oh, this looks sharp. Vitz. So what can they make of this? Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And time is up. Madrid suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. So yet again, Munich expects, and it has every reason so to do. Bayern, so often Germany's indisputable champions, the preeminent force of our day, looking to impose itself. Climbs up big! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And the shot! And he's done it!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Bayern Munich really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Bayern Munich are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. He's going to be disappointed with that.
This is the time you need that pace.
Kaká. Pedri. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Ribery. Mateos! Ribery. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, good spread. Chance for the header! It's hit the upright. Adams can get it clear.
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
Davids. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Ribery. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
That's been cut out, well played. Adams. Koundé. Oh, delightful ball. Kaká.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And now the breakaway. Now it's Ribery. And it's Ribery. Always onto this. Face to face with the keeper. There's the hit! Oh, taken with style. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
He's going for goal! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And the pass is intercepted. Neymar.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Gives it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Davids. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Neymar. It's Neymar! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Aimed beyond the defence. Played into space out wide. Decent hit! It's a loose ball. Oh, it's fallen loose again! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Bayern Munich were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Half-time getting close now. He has found the way through. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
In for a header!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now the finish! Beckenbauer gets it away. Kaká.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And here's Ribery. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
There will be 1 minute added
Well,
time.
saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. And the first 45 minutes are up. Madrid head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even
And
one.
if you do have a
Both
chance
sides have
today,
contributed
please
in
take some
equal
time out
measure,
to give your
neither
support to
looking
our better stadium
overly under
fund.
pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. Madrid get the second half started. Changes made by neither side, from what we understand. Stood up well to him there. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, super find. He's away! Oh, great big chance! That's really well manoeuvred. Alexander-Arnold. Thuram cuts out the pass, and it's played forward. Mateus. Pedri. Now it's Haaland. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Van Nistelrooy. That's a nicely weighted pass. And he's intervened well there. And it's lofted through here. And here's Messi. Oh, now here's an interest. And he's had a hit! They've scored! Into the lead once more.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Oh, he's found support out wide. Adams can get it clear. It's their second corner of the game. Cleared without hesitation. And now they can spring out of defence. He's having a go! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Alexander-Arnold could easily have kept that down. He shouldn't have brought the crossbar into play.
The attendance for this match was 62,005.
No, that was never going to make it. Bayern Munich are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Neymar, and he was alert to it. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
That has not gone well. Shifted upfield. Adams gets across to intercept that. It's a pretty loose pass. Mateus. Eto'o providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, well played, well played.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Bayern Munich are definitely going about this the right way.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Number 7, Raul. Substitution in progress.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Works it forward. Well timed, excellent interception. Neymar is herring after that one. Mateus, just about up to 75 minutes. Ryerson. And he's being shifted off it. Has a look and plays it forward.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Oh, it's Van Basten. Hits one! It's a goal! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, the goal was really well worked. Look, the game is a constant search for space, and he found the pocket.
Substitution on the field. Number 13.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Bayern Munich surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for a winner. You know, it's all one-way traffic for them now, and they simply have to capitalise on it.
And that is expertly dealt with. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Mbappe, looking for options for movement. Nicely weighted ball. He saw the danger and he went crashing in. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
He's had a shot! Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Madrid take the... Kubo! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Looking for the runner. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
4 added minutes has been indicated.
No way through. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that is rather wayward. There will be 4 extra minutes. He's got away. Kubo! Mbappe!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that may well be that. That is that. Madrid pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Hello,
Without a doubt, it is the
everybody,
week's
and welcome
most
to today's
eagerly
match.
awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And already we're underway here. He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Wirtz. Pau Kubasi spots it and intercepts. He's got away. Rodri. Pedri. Pau Kubasi makes the interception. Pedri. Oh, sweet feet. Pedri proves just a little bit too strong. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, when it comes to youth and potential, Peter, it's hard to look past Pedri, who is probably going to have a very busy game here. I think he's got everything that you need to play in a midfield role, and he's so cute and clever with any aspect of the game in that department, which is usually the busiest part of any field. He will always find a way of standing out because of his beautiful, beautiful passing.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, that's clever. Now it's Messi.
Oh, really well played.
He's cut it out. Goes long and straight. Now it's Messi. Wirtz. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Played with finesse.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
And he's been shifted off it. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Haaland. Szoboszlai. No, that's been intercepted. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Haaland. Haaland. Madrid have reclaimed it. Looking for a corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
He rises! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Kusanov promptly onto that, and that is that. And the pass is intercepted. Haaland. Wirtz! Big Wirtz! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Vert is offering a wry smile there.
It's their second corner of the game. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that is expertly dealt with. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, there's a probing ball. Koundé is sporting a guilty look after that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
And smartly reclaimed. Well, that has not gone well. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. That's a nicely measured pass. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Picked out brilliantly. Oh no, what has happened here? Tonali. Cucurella. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation.
Can he put it away? Now, who's going to be... Oh, what has happened here?
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Showing great feet there. Pedri. Oh, that was vital. And we've reached half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goals. So there was the first half.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we are back on the way.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Guardiola. Now it's Wirtz. Ball's gone astray. Cucurella deals with that comfortably. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
That has ended up in no man's land. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Nice interception, well timed. Corner number 3 coming up. And the keeper couldn't hold it. Oh, it's come loose. Has a shot. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Rodri clips it so gently. And if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Now it's Mbappe. Caicedo. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. Adams cuts it out. Good ball over the top. Messi, Haaland.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, easy pickings there. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Mbappe, Koundé gets over and intercepts. Oh, that's well spotted. And back to the keeper they go. Here's Yamal. He might be in here. Yamal! And that is wildly off target.
Celtic have found chances hard to come by, so that's perfectly understandable.
Now it's Pedri. Oh, no joy this time. No way through. Well read, and the danger is averted. Yamal. Pedri. Mbappe. And now the breakaway. Cucurella. Oh, that's a nice ball. Now that's well seen too. Floated through. That is good alertness. Plenty to aim at. Hits one! Oh, he's been this time, surely! Just not quite happening for him just now.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Substitution on the field.
Corner number 4 coming up here.
Summerslide. Number 45. Coming on the field. Number 10. Jonathan David. Number 6. Per Schürrle. Substitution in progress.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Mbappe! Real chance! Referee's given a throw. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Pass is just off target. No, that was never going to make it.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Nicely aimed pass. Yamal. And that could set him on his way. Oh, nice touch.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
That is a little undercooked. He could be in here. He is through. Shapes to shoot.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that is that. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always...
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And as you can see, we've already started here. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And here's Mohamed Salah. Can he spark a counter here? The wait had become maddening for Argentina fans. 28 years since their last major title. They finally managed it, and it was, of course, largely down to this man.
Yeah, and they won it in the best way possible against Brazil, in Brazil. OK, it wasn't exactly a classic match by any means, but still, they did it.
It's the significance of it, of course. If there was ever any doubt as to this man's commitment to the cause, that game went a long way in proving it simply wasn't the case. Looking for the runner. Neymar has it in a wide position. Climbs up big! Oh, what has happened here? In he goes again! And he's done it!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
So, a breakthrough already. And that's gone loose. Alexander-Arnold. Decent hit! No mistake! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Ruben Diaz gets over and intercepts. Oh, beautifully shaped ball. Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Messi. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Adams cuts out the pass. He's through here. He's in a great position. Davids.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And he won't reach that.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
He's got the shot away! Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal!
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's some...
Has a goal! Really well taken goal. And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
There's the hit! And he hits the net! Into the lead once more!
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Madrid go into the lead. Messi! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass. The taker has to look for options, because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? Oh, he's been caught on it here! And the header! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
What a great header, got plenty on that.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Big header! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Makalele. Cannavaro. It's a good foot in there. And he's managed to get free. Neymar. It's a mighty effort! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And he's quick to snatch it back. No, he's just misjudged that one. There's the whistle for half-time. Madrid come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High scoring, truly exciting, but neither side able to hold a lead. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. And that's the second half started. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. And he's chosen to go back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Messi. Davids. It's Salah! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Gently done. Oh, can he get onto this? Irwin. Ronaldo with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Alexander-Arnold. Haaland. Tries to get it clear. Messi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Just eases him off the ball. And it's Messi. Shapes to shoot. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Turns and goes back. Shot at goal! It's there! And the comeback is complete! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 17.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
El dorsal 9.
So we have a breakthrough, and now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
David Villa. Madrid needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here. Makaleli. And it's Salah.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Oh, great chance. Looking for a corner. This is their second corner of the game. And the shot! And now they can spring out of defence. Claimed it back swiftly. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Cannavaro clears. Nicked it back promptly. Davids. Oh, no joy this time.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Irwin. That pass has been well intercepted. David Villa. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Messi going face to face with his great rival. Into the last 5 minutes.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal
So,
11,
time for changes
Neymar.
on both sides, actually.
El dorsal 10, Messi. El dorsal 13.
The pass has
El
gone
dorsal
astray,
6.
and he can clear it
Serán
away.
sustituidos por el dorsal 8.
Looking here to
El
chip
dorsal
it through.
23, El dorsal 20. El dorsal 18. Cambio de jugadores.
Van Dijk makes the interception. Mbappe.
Habrá
Nice
3
control.
minutos de descuento.
Guti. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Oh, that's a key interception. Not the most accurate pass. Cannavaro. Irwin. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. And time is up. Madrid pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And already we're underway here. Oh, there's a probing ball. Pedri is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And he cuts out the supply. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Greece clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And the pass is intercepted. Guardiola! Just a fraction high.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Ronaldinho could move up a gear here. Oh, super find. Oh, shot at goal! Oh, it's come loose.
Well, a quick look at this lineup, and Pavel Nedved jumps higher than the rest.
He'll be involved in more or less everything they try to do going forward.
Yeah, he has all the ingredients to serve up something delicious, and we can feast our eyes on a truly great competitor.
Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Greece have reclaimed it. Roberto Carlos. Has a goal! They just took too long getting forward.
Oh, Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
Shapes to shoot! Goal! Greece! And it's Greece who take the lead. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So we have the first goal.
Well, that gives them the privilege to
Big chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Always onto this.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Neymar.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Great chance! And that is doing no harm at all.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Ryerson. Pass somewhat off target. Messi. Shot could be... And the shot! They've scored! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's...
Can he put it away? And it's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, that was vital. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Greece clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have...
Haaland gets through on his own. Can he finish? Really well taken goal. And they're at it again in double quick time. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Mbappe demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Substitution for Greece. Number 22.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Well, that is the number we all wanted to see. What a sight this is.
It's a wow moment. Now, that's the sort of change you don't see every day.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment. Haaland! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Mbappe is in a really good position out wide. Now it's Neymar. Costa Curta getting this one clear. Nicked it back promptly.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Nedved.
There will be 3 minutes at
Looking for options for movement. Ronaldinho. It's a goal kick. And it's Neymar. Fiddles it through. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. And the half-time whistle goes.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Madrid are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1.
And we come to you now with a quick request for support for our charity fund, Chance in Football. Substitution for Greece. Number 25.
Here we go again.
Owen. Coming on the
Time.
field
Excellent
is
interception.
number 18, Batistuta.
Batistuta. Neymar. And the counter is on. Oh, that's well spotted. That's a sharp pass. Played back in.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He is through here. There's the shot. And the ball's come loose here. Bale. Messi. That pass has been well intercepted. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Haaland. Messi. That's Nedved, and he's being shifted off it. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And Messi! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Now it's Bale.
For this match was 70,980.
Bale. Oh, well played, well played. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Bale. It's a pretty loose pass. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
That is a brilliant interception. Now it's Messi. Threads one in. And he's in on goal! Now that's well seen too. Back into the middle. Ronaldinho.
Substitution for Greece. Number 7.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 11, Bale. Coming on the field, number 9, Ito. Number 24,
Now it's Batistuta.
Diego Forlan. Substitution.
Now it's
in
Forlan.
progress.
And that's aimed into the middle. Keeper has taken decisive action. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Not the most accurate pass. Davids, nicely intercepted. Nicely weighted ball. And he skips past his man. Nedved. That pass isn't the best. 75 minutes played. Vinicius Junior tries a shot! He should have put that one away.
Vinicius Junior just got a little carried away with himself there. He knew he could have clinched it.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Tonali does really well to win the ball there. Gently done. Oh, this looks sharp. Maldini. Greece finding their passes. Now it's Eto'o. That's really well manoeuvred. He's gone forward. Koundé spots it and intercepts.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Davids. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And it's Nedved. Now it's Eto'o. And that is exemplary defending.
If you were looking at the shopping list of what you need in a top defender, that's it.
Vinicius Junior! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
And the referee brings it to a close. Madrid have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure.
I'd like to draw your
Well,
attention
from
to the
behind,
screen
Jim,
graph
that is
number
some win, isn't it?